Hey everyone. Hey, so is what I usually say. Today I'm actually doing something weird, something that I've never actually done on this channel in terms of like audio space, and it's talking about something new. Uh Wavea, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Wavea just released this completely new sort of, they call it the Flite player. It's this really really intense, just at the moment full of just dope, really sick sounds. It's reminds me of maybe something you would get in Contact. It reminds me a lot of like Synthmaster and Synthmaster 2 and Synth Pro, like those kind of plugins that are like very specific, we are trying to make a sound wavetable kind of things. I think Serum and Vital are good examples. Um, and I've seen people discuss like, is this gonna take over Vital? For free? No, absolutely not. So if you want to unlock all of this sampler stuff here, you have to pay $90 Renos. So for that alone, it's sort of on its own in the sense of like, you have access to the Flight player, which is just this, and I have one, two, three, four of my favorite sounds lined up here, and then just the actual overall thing here. You have the best of. I don't know how they determined this. Voices, guitars, FX, tons of really cool shit. The sequencer is actually really cool. I don't know how to explain it other than it's a sequencer. I'm sure if you own the actual like $99 software, the sequencer can get nutty. But I guess here's an example of like the sequencer in and of itself. That was a bad example. Playing around with the mod wheel a bit. Yeah, so I mean, you can see just the in and of itself there, the sequencer, all of the sequencer patches just out of the bat, off the bat, out the gate are just great. There's a lot of again, this is with the free plugin, there's just a lot of interesting to play around with sort of little features there. You you are completely in control of how this is gonna sound, even with the free player here. Drifting Sand is one that I used this one for something the other day, and I liked it. Yeah, I mean, those are the sequencers. You also have stuff like loops, which these are okay. I'm not a huge fan of loopy things. What the frick? Oh. Actually, I like this one a lot. This one's cool. You fuck around with the cutoff. And then, I mean, actually, I like that one a lot. That's, I'll be fair, that one's actually really cool. I like that one. Let's see vinyl noise. That one's definitely a noise, definitely a vinyl noise. But then, yeah, you have stuff like you have, I call these like the club sort of synthy pop chord stabs. Lots of these are all really good too. The what's the section called? The chords. I like these. The actual chord section here I think is really really good. I like that one a lot. Can you favorite them? Nope, can't favorite them. That'd be cool if you could. Yeah, there's so much going on here. This kind of sounds like the synth from Bully. No, what is? I'm not gonna go for it, but that's 100% a burp that just came out of drunk me right now. Oh wait. Oh, this one's cool. That one's cool. We'll do like metal. What's metal jazz? Oh, I like this. But yeah, I mean this is just like the overview of it all. You know, let's go to a key. Oh, Moonplucks I like. I know Moonplucks. That's Moonplucks. And everything just like Invital or even like stuff like Decent Sampler, all of those player plugins, you have controls here, you know, vibrato, distortion. Not a big fan of. Because I'm not a big fan, let me just turn that down. A little too loud too. Oh, let me kill the decay. Oh, and then add a bunch of delay and verb, right? Hold on, I'm cooking here. If you're doing some sound work, that's really good. Right? Yeah, I like that. Ooh. Yeah, there's tons of stuff going on in Flite. Flite. We're gonna look at it. This is a bass, DX bass to be specific. I like DX bass. DX bass is something I used in a track recently, which kind of made me want to experiment with the weird side of Flite. Yeah, so I mean, in terms of everything going on here, it's a lot of cool stuff, and I keep saying there's a lot of cool stuff happening. But as somebody who likes to make noise, and as somebody whose favorite thing about making music is the noise aspect of it, there's enough ways to make interesting noises here consistently that I think this is definitely worth checking out. And this is just, we're going to look at some of the bases here. I'm not going to pick anything specifically. I'm just going to go into some and we're going to talk about how I think they feel. Like, this is a double layer. I'm assuming that if we were to go into the create, each of these layers would be an oscillator, maybe. I like this. Oh, that's cute. It's interesting that this is a bass, but it has such like a... This is a bass, right? Yes, yeah, this is in the bass. Oh, no, that's a pad. I was trying to keep it in basses. I'm silly. All right, so we're in bass now. That was my fault. Oh, this is a cool one. The mod wheel is a bit of a cutoff there. I like that. Right? Is that what I'm hearing? Let's listen to some more basses. A real 303, a real one. I mean, yeah, not that far off. Eat one Retronic. Ooh. U-turn. Ooh. It's a cute one. I like that one too. Oh, this one's sweet. The mod wheel here is like super saturated. It's not even necessarily like the cutoff. It's like this. It's just like really mid end. Um, oh, I like that a lot. An FM setting. Ooh. Let's get gross. Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of cool stuff happening in here. It's not I would say it's not the free player. I said something before where I never want to do plugins that are like tricks, where it's like, yeah, you can get the free version, but then there's a $5,000 version. I'm doing this video specifically because I truly believe out of the gate without paying money, this is a completely usable plugin in the sense that like you could make multiple records, as in like record, like 20 track records with what we have here for free. There's just so much going on, and we're gonna get into that more when we look here into the pads. Actually, I think I already showed this pad too. That's funny. Oh yeah, because I like this pad. I mean, even looking at the pads, just here, just like in the sense of when I'm making music for a video game or something, the way that I go about it is I just go through thousands and thousands of sounds, and I find one that's like, yeah, this is the sound, and I feel like that's what Flite right out of the gate, $0 does. You're able to just open it, go to the pads, and just like it's so without even touching anything, it's just right there. The preset as it is just so pretty and so um cinematic in the sense of it's able to inspire, and that's what I love. I love being able to open something like suspense ambience. Well, what does this inspire? What inspiration does it give? Ooh. And you can just keep doing that. You can just open plugins and or open presets. Great. It's just great to have free, high quality free stuff like this. Honestly, and that's not even like a dick ride. That's just legitimately like I would use this stuff. Ooh, this is pretty. I like this one. What do I have next for us? I think this is guitars. There's a lack of the guitars. Unfortunately, I'm sure they're gonna add more. It's just weird to me that there's a best of guitars when there's three guitars, and I don't even really think harmonic electric is the best. Harmonic acoustic is nice. And then we can just go right into harmonic electric. There's only three of these. I take it back. Actually, I think that is one of the best we've heard. What does steel guitar sound like? Uh, this one sounds very sound fonty. You know what I mean? Oh god, harmonic electric's so great. I think. That's actually really. That's actually really pretty. Wow. Anyways, this is. Oh god, where was this one from? Oh, this was Voices. So Voices is a bit weird. We're gonna start with Voices is a mix of you'll see. It's like vocal one shots, but also like this one right here is like I almost said atmospheric, but that's what it's called. It's very hard to describe without just saying atmospheric. So let's try atmospheric too, which is kind of the same. It just has a different mod wheel thing, I think. Yeah, that's the two I like out of here. Mixed choral's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. You get it. You get it. Honey Shot's another one of the like more pad ones, to be honest, but then you get stuff like this. You know, and then this classic electro. That's that. What's Robover? I haven't listened to this one yet. All right, we like Robo Burp. I can't do really fast sweeping right now. But yeah, I mean that's Flite for you. If we go back here, let's just listen to some synth. Right? Some good old synth. Good old synth music. I wish there was like a random preset you could hit. Like I wish you could just type. I wish you could just hit boop and then it opens up a random one. They're cool. Cool stuff like that was a thing. What does Dash lead? Alright, well that's like that little guy. That guy's cool. Euphonic Chaos. Oh, best of synth. I agree. Jupiter. That's a good one. Again, I wish you could maybe you can favorite, and I'm just stupid. Pure Square. I wonder what this is gonna sound like. Oh, that's a surprise. Analogus. Oh, yeah, that's Flite. And you can see it there all in its glorious UI scaling. That's Flite. It's $99 if you want everything, which is in this whole create thing over here. I'm not gonna bullshit. I don't bullshit here. I really don't. I don't like to sit here and say this is everything a plugin does while I'm using a trial or while I'm sponsored and have it for free. You can download this Flite free player and just completely have a blast. Have all of these play mode presets. Whatever packs are, they're coming soon, you know? and you can just drum kits. There's drum kits. Okay, I'm not a finger drummer, but there's drum kits. I didn't even see the drum kits. Oh, the FX are cool too. I like Downshifter. Downshift is cool with like a really nuts reverb, like a Valhalla Supermassive. Anyways, I just got on a tangent. Yeah, so I mean, this is Flite. This is a long video because I really didn't want to make it seem like I was bullshitting or just kind of skipping around factoids. Those being, this isn't free. This is free to play around in and experiment with. But if you really, really want to dive in, it's $99, something like that. Um, if I'm ever gonna make content that is like, hey, this plugin costs money flat out, I'm gonna let you know at the start of the video. I tried to do that here. I don't think I did it too well. But yeah, Flite, Flite by Wavea. Wavea Audio, or wavea.ca or something. Go check that out. It'll be in the description as always. No special, no little special guys in here this time. Usually I throw in like a weird uh fact of some sort, but nah, this is just showing off Flite. I feel like Flite deserves a moment. So yeah, let me know if you what you guys think of it next week, or probably later on in this week, probably this Friday. Um, weird video. I have a really, really, really weird video about a synth plugin that found that has something close to like 3,000 presets, and none of them are the same. And we're gonna dive into that because it's crazy. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.